this out. How many people understand English? You don't need to. No interpretation. I'm gonna speak. Can I speak hip hop right now? Y'all probably saw me sleeping, like I mean to woke up. But in other words, as soon as you mention my name, I done spoke up. Because we got the Amin Ra. You know the words? I'm with Jah, I'm Allah. This is Taiwan, you next to an icon. But this is the rhythm of life that we ride on. I'm not even speaking English, I'm speaking hip hop. I write lyrics, I done put crack in a Ziploc. In other words, I didn't come to bus blocks. I didn't come to talk about a bus stop. I talk about the unity. This ain't the United Nations. This is the universal Zulu nation. We United Nations. And I'm over here right now when I'm running it. I might go to China, but I'm not a slave of their government. I'm not communist, but I'm not capitalist. Me, I'm a rapitalist. In other words, I'm rapping to this. I'm an activist. In other words, I'm about peace. That means I'm a pacifist. In other words, when the disaster hit, they said you better have your emergency disaster kit. You better know how to get clean water. You better know how to get a Band-Aid. If you got a drummer, if you got a singer, ain't that a Band-Aid? So I break this down. My voice a little sore. Y'all heard me say, hey, oh, that was last night. Right over here, I don't even got a damn mic. I didn't talk about smoking the crack pipe. I didn't talk about guns and the blast right. That's all garbage. I speak for the small kids, and I'm running it. I don't have to depend on any government. Remember I told you, think outside of the box. In other words, we're traps, think outside of your block. In other words, think outside of them cops, outside of them Glocks, outside of them rocks, outside of them shots. And you could be universal. If I was jogging, I'd flip over a lyrical hurdle. In other words, this is not commercial. If you weren't here, then we can lyrically come to reimburse you. And you need to go everywhere from the Pacific over there to the Atlantic. And that could be over here specific because you're all Asiatic and you all come from the root of the family tree. That means Africa. That's really where your family be. So you could be white, yellow, or brown, or black. But you all come from Africa. That's a natural fact. In other words, I break down the Asiatic and natural math. In other words, you want to break this down, that's a mathematical fact. The most important number, that's the number 1. I am because we are. You don't know that, you become troublesome. I'll never stop freestyling until the struggle done. In other words, I crumble crumbs, because God's one of busting guns. I'm not one of them government bums. I'm not the president, I'm speaking highly intelligent. I didn't say, oh, I love all my people, and then talk hypocritical. That's rhetoric. I'd rather talk right here and center it. Outside there was a flag, that shit was Confederate. We should rip up that shit because that's delicate. And I don't like that racist, and there's no end to me. The cancer on planet Earth has always been white supremacy. And that's the enemy, not white people, this people, black people, brown people. It's all sound people. We all get around people. I don't care what part of your town people. Taipei, Tokyo, maybe Peking, Shanghai. It don't matter if you hang low, you hang high. New York City, Chi-Town, Milwaukee, that's my town. It don't matter. My voice saw, we went Bambaataa from the Bronx and we all raw. I'ma stop right here. I'ma drop right here. It's hip, we hop right here. In other words, we can code, we can dance, but you better learn how to break a nation. That means agriculture, that means education. It's cool you can break dance and the rock on the mic. Have you ever taught kids how to read or write? Have you did a scientific theory to break down mathematics at the speed of light? Have you did things that we can make and see the light? If not, we just dancing a lot. Me, talking up, just rapping a lot. That don't mean shit if we ain't living together. I love you, I am because we are, and that's the community. Zulu Nation, Bambaataa, what is it? Unity. Yeah.